I thought one of these was done. Hi, Unsure. City Hall, dear story. On the 28th of this month is our very own running of the Yakmel festival. On that day, the running of the Yakmel will be held at the Wandering Wire Ranch. If you're interested in joining the festivities, don't forget to sign up. Sandrock, City Hall. Letter from, I think? Sorry, Nia's just got back to Highwind. She came to our house and gushed about you for ages. She also gave us some sand to juva cake. It was really lovely. Looks like she had a great time in Sandrock. She even showed us the photo you took. I think your workshop made me and your pa so proud. But make sure you pay attention to your health, not just your work, okay? Love you, Ma. And they also have the industrial recycler. Low on water? Low on water. It seems like I will need to have an iron pick hammer on me. Even though I have one that is better. I have a chromium one. So I won't make another one. I'll just go pick up my iron pick hammer from the museum. And then return it afterwards. Iron daggers, frying pans, cast iron rods, and petrified wood boards. Oh yeah, it doesn't help at all when it pushes out like that. Especially when all you're trying to do is just relax a bit. Need it to use magnifiers there. Oh. I clicked on it 3 times, but it wasn't pinpoint precision. Like this one. I don't know where I need to... Apparently somewhere here you need to click for the barrel to straighten. Grace, I'm not giving you my upgraded iron daggers. go to the museum. Let's pick up the donated iron pick hammer.
If you suspect there might be danger.
And let's also start researching something else. We got the recycler. Next up is the furnace. Don't have enough to speed it up by an additional day. Iron pick hammer. No, can I not take it out? No, once it's donated, I guess I cannot take it out. Alright, we'll need to make another one. Then I can always give it to Mion or to Venti. Only I bought sharpening stones yesterday. I'm not sure if there are 2 here. Oh yeah, there are. Good. Hi Sandy. Bye Sandy. Let's wait for the daggers to finish so that I can get started on the frying pans. Anything else that I want to take with me? We'll just wait. Hey, Grace. That dish you made is really great. There's a lot of feeling to it. At first it seems simple, but it certainly isn't. And he said he just started cooking recently. No, you should be proud. I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
Walk out a tailor-made looking
Alright, Trudy is currently listening to sermon.
It's just that simple.
The drool with joy noodles have been a hit. They're pretty much a staple over at the saloon now. Every time I start making it, it takes every fiber of my being to stop myself from snagging a bite. Can't believe I almost passed on the idea.
Thank you.
Point in social. Let's go for quality bonus knowledge.
Wonderful! Mian already finished her part as well. I think we're on track to make our journey tomorrow morning. Let's meet up at the Gecko Station. Be sure to prepare weapons, medicine, food, whatever you think you'll need for a hazardous ruins expedition. So long!
Alright, so that will be for tomorrow then.
Hear that, folks?
I guess
Be
I
more
could be
generous.
More generous.
Why not have water?
Thanks. This dang sermon gonna end?
Howdy.
Where does that Owen come up with them wild ideas of his? Drill with joy. Corny name, but them seaside folk really know how to spice up a plate. I tell you what, I gotta get their recipe.
How do you guys justify using guns again?
Look around. Hello.
Fine, hot, and sour fish.
Be in this mess.
Hi, Pebbles.
The light has a plan for you.
Calendar. Tomorrow is Nemo's birthday. Don't know if I know the recipe for braised meat. Hi, Captain. Go, go. Yeah, I'm not gonna remove my luck necklace. That one will be sold. Alright, let's go over to the desert. Oh wait, let me make the cast iron rods first. We'll go on over to the desert. By the time we're back, the frying pan should be done as well.
I repeat, do not cut them. Make sure to keep wearing the looks whatever Nia sent to you. Fair enough, at least in the look area, so it appears as if you're wearing it. So much mechanical stuff. Yeah, I mean, it is quite involved. There are a lot of machines and different things. But you build up on it bit by bit. So, at least for me, it doesn't feel overwhelming. Get used to it.
Yeah, sometimes I forget as well, which is why it's handy having the missions just pinned on your screen. I haven't tried the factory and the greenhouse yet because, well, you know, they weren't in early access. But I am intrigued to try them out. There was the factory in Portia towards the end of the game as well. You did unlock it. Alright, you took issue with me being here. Speaking of taking issue, let's see if there's a vulture. I don't know. I'd have to try it out myself first. There is the vulture. Your head into the sand there. No. Quiet down. Quiet down. Have a good lurk, Pebbles. There is a treasure chest up there. there's a treasure chest back here as well. Learn how to make fish porridge. Alright, horse. Check in the large skeletal structure. She bought the game but has yet to open it. Ah. Tell her she's missing out. Have a good rest, Pebbles. That was ready for harvest as well. Got more tea leaf and more coffee beans. Talk to you again, Mr. Eastman, about the drill with joy noodles.
Got anything?
Yep. You refuse to tell her.
Thank you.
I mean, she can always check online if Logan is romanceable or not.
Hello.
Rocky is now our friend.
Hey there. Uh-huh.
Some critters, Matilda. Draw. And another draw.
Howdy.
see, Jasmine. Okay. One win for me. This is a win for her. Total win for her. Alright, 2 wins and a loss. Miguel, I would like to spar with you. Rocky, how about a spar?
Now that's what I
This
call
sermon is so much different than in Tulsa.
I'm not sure if I'm fighting Rocky. Oh, alright, I am. This pen was talking, so.
Take it easy.
Rian, let's have a spar because we don't get to interact very often. The horse is just spectating. Everyone's retreating. Crystal.
Hello.
Let's have a spar. And there's time for another one. Alright, that'll do. Pablo!
Hello. Fashion doesn't.
Well, since you were just there. No. Not as late. Alright, thank you. We are clean out of copper ore. Let's get more petrified wooden boards and petrified wooden sticks. I'll make braised meat. Steel frame, stone cores, and frying pans. Hopefully, Nemo likes that. Alright, let's go to bed, and then in the morning we'll go on a tea break.
Hey, come on! We're going to the shipwreck ruins! Shipwreck ruins!
Let's go!
Alright! I could hardly sleep last night, I'm so excited! A new old world ruin! By the way, make sure you bring along a pick hammer, weapon, and medicine. We don't know what kind of dangers await us, so we have to be prepared.
Yep, I'm aware.
Last one there's a bumble ant's butt!
She seems excited. Not sure what I haven't been properly recycling. Maybe mechanical scrap. Alright, that's for Nemo. My horse is not here, which means our renting of it probably expired. 17,000. I think it was around 21,000 to buy the horse instead of to rent it. Yeah, it's a main event. Chromium steel bars. Coffee beans. Coffee beans, and... Do I have the apprentice? I'm not sure. I think so, because it's not in red. I could try making some fish porridge.
Hi, Hugo.
Thank you.
Hugo became our friend. Oh, it's too early. Like, why is it not opening? Eyes peeled for Mimo. Happy birthday. Not deputy that wants something. Unsure, what would you like? Unsure became our good friend. You would like an opal. That is easy enough. Katori, what can I help you with?
I spoke with... Howdy.
A peacock feather brooch.
See ya.
Hiya, Cooper.
Thank you.
I can buy the white horse. Stamina and speed are both down. I can't train up the horse. No, I prefer just having it already trained up. Alright, we'll rent this one again. Our chestnut steed. I do not have a rice. Hey, Owen. Hi, Owen. Oh, you want something?
The mayor of... Uh-huh.
Tea leaves. Now, I have
All
grown
right, catch you
my
next
own, but we're right here.
Yep.
There you go. Fish porridge being made. I already knew it, so that one needs to be sold. I think we're good to go. Let me make sure that
these have enough water and fuel. Now water I will need to buy. It is what it is. Let's hop to it. Shipwreck confidential. What doesn't make sense? And what do I have in stock?
Good to see you. We were just making preparations before embarking into the great unknown. Or at least a mid-sized unknown. Do you have everything you need?
Recommended level 26 to 28, ready to enter, I am.
Alright, it's showtime. Where to,
Oh,
Mayor?
Owen wanting tea when he sells it, right? But he didn't want to fork out 25 golds to buy his own tea leaves.
Not much further. Let's move out.
And yet he gave us 50 golds for giving him the one tea leaf, so really, he ended up forking out more over.
It looks like a ship.
Yeah, well, when I was here before, the sand was all piled up, and I just walked up to that hole in the tail up there.
Well, not to worry. Us builders can head back to our workshops and cook something up. A ladder, elevator for filling cans. Us?
I'm not making 2 trips.
That works too. Are you okay, Trudy?
I'm fine!
He's got one hell of a throwing arm. What about yourself? How are you gonna throw yourself?
Zeke, are you alright?
Yeah, happens now and again. Can't throw them like I used to.
Do you want one of us to come down?
Nah, I'll just hang out. I'll climb up when I'm ready. Or maybe just wait. You guys head in. Don't worry about me.
We've come this far. Can't quit now. Alright, Zeke, just stay put. We'll be back for you.
That is one way to ascend, right? Who needs a ladder? You can just be catapulted over. And how you doing, Darkling?
I guess no one's home. I don't like the smell. Suit up, everyone. All right, everyone's ready. Now, let's go check that door. This is it, the broken door. Can you two break it down?
Accident at work, mixed the wrong samples and created a hideous monstrosity. We have a zero tolerance policy for accidents. Report to the lab for questioning. Oh, nice. Settle in. I don't know who's attacking you over there. Apparently me and Trudy have migrated over there. Vintage assault rifle. Now I'll question how this just materialized here just because I took down those targets, okay? To all research staff, whoever bioprinted the square-shaped eggs, please report to the lab for questioning. We now have 500 genetically identical geckos crawling all over the embryonic research lab. Now, we all enjoy fun and games occasionally, but this is a nuisance. Dr. Richards is, to put it lightly, not amused. Dr. Arma. Locked door that appears to be open from the other side. Just diamonds littering the ground. I will take them. Absolutely. To all research staff, whoever covered themselves in blue algae and declared themselves a member of the Blue Guy group, please report to Dr. Richards for questioning. We have surveillance data, you know who you were. He promises he will be nice. Dr. Arma.
Would you take a look at these? Logs! Well, in a certain sense,
Yeah,
you could
there's a
say
star
they
bee
were
there.
logs before they became books. No, ship logs! Oh, right. What was this ship used for? Let's see. No idea where this is, but, from the mainland to some kind of research laboratory. Oh, here's something! Looks like they were meant to be carrying a bunch of materials and subjects for biological experiments. Creepy. Well, that explains some of what we're seeing.
Yeah, you mean
Let's push forward.
The star bee? I did get a ladder. Can't go down from there. However, there's a way up somewhere. Picked up a ladder, not seeing where it goes. Got that one up there, but how do I get back there? Maybe we go down and then go back up. Research staff, whoever mutated Jose, please anonymously drop the antidote to the research lab as soon as possible, or report to Dr. Richards for a stern talking down. He has been babbling about needing blood to survive for the last hour, and it's not funny. I'm afraid his restraints will not last much longer. Dr. Arma. Research staff, whoever turned all the desks in Dr. Richards' lab around, please come forward and admit your mistake. Dr. Arma. Sounds like another Starby around here. All research staff, whoever is putting black polish on the microscope lenses, keep up the good work. Dr. Richards found it quite amusing. Dr. Arma. There's the star bee that was making that noise, most likely. And we also have the sand pony. Fellow research staff, whoever was attempting to revert Polly back to his official firmware, there is no longer a need. Dr. Ridger said now that we're all used to it, he's become a pivotal part of the team, and storytime has quickly become everyone's daily highlight. He still thinks the jokes are bad, though. Dr. Arma. Diamond. Alright. Star beads and sand ponies. Dear Dave, we at Giggle Core thank you for your hard work for these past 10 years. Here at Giggle Core, we treat our employees like family, so we want to reward you accordingly. So please enjoy one half-day paid vacation and your choice of 2 items from the company fridge. Here's to another 10 years. Giggle Management. A half-day paid vacation. Goodness, but he hit the lottery. Alright, now we picked up quite a number of books. We have the Captain's Log. Spring 5th, Common Era to 179. Well, let's get this started. Log in. Wait, oh, here it is. Oh, it's already transcribing. We've just left port, shipping supplies and another batch of blue algae to Giggle Core under Lab 7. Everything's fine. Got some new recruits for this trip. Kat is dealing with it real good. She'll make a great captain someday soon. What else? Oh yeah, there's talk that the Commonwealth and the Republic are gonna come to blows over the proliferation of living AI usage in the military or something like that. Who knows? I kinda like using living AIs, and like people, they always respect you. But what do I know? I'm just a sailor. I just hope all of this blows over quickly. There hasn't been a real war in over 100 years. Let's not break that streak now. Spring 9th. It started this morning. I don't know, I think I'll keep talking to you to keep my wits about me. We were just a few more nautical leagues away from Lab 7 when it happened. The instruments suddenly went crazy and we felt several strong impacts around the ship. So it did come to blows. We're still trying to figure out what transpired. Whatever happened, happened fast. I figure it's antimatter and graviton weapons or some aliens attacked us. Whatever the case, the ocean floor rose and now our ship's on the surface. All communications down, there are lots of interference out there. What the hell? Who the heck ordered this? This is insanity! I'm keeping the crew motivated, but it's hard to do when the world's gone to hell. Spring 10th. Still no communication from HQ or Lab 7. We don't know if this war is local or global. We don't know. We don't know a lot of things. The sky's getting darker.
We observed some lights in the distance, probably other survivors. Kat decided to lead a group of crew to check out the closest city, see if we can meet up with some. Pretty much everyone volunteered to go, but she only took 20. I had the rest inventory our supplies. We have enough to last us half a year, maybe a full year if we ration. Just sitting here all day staring at the comm, hoping to gather any info on what happened. When I drift off, I dreamt of Liz and our boys. I wished her with me right now. You don't need to record this part. Spring 15th. It's been 5 days since Kat's team set off, but we haven't received a single word back. More crew left, some in groups, some on their own. I told Olo to stay and wait. Someone will come looking for us. Someone has to be looking. But they didn't listen. Now there are only 3 of us on the ship, at least that's what the computer says. I haven't seen anyone else since a couple of days ago. I received one message on the comms this morning. It was an emergency broadcast from 40 leagues away. I almost went at that moment, but I fear only death awaits outside. The sky is pitch black now and the temperature is dropping fast. I don't know what to do. Summer 3rd. The computer says I'm the only one on the ship now. I checked to be sure, calling out everyone's name as I went around the corridors. The only company I have now are the AIs working on the ship. Most of them aren't that smart. The only one capable of any conversation is the caretaker AI. It told me today that it feels uncomfortable because it hasn't synced with its old source since that day. Imagine that. Tell me about it. Now that I'm the only one on the ship, the food supply will last me over 50 years, if they're still good by then. Maybe the sun will be out by that time, yeah. Gosh, I wish I could see the sun right now. I've been watching a lot of entertainment vids since I have nothing else to do. I also watch vids of Liz when she was healthy and... it's tough. I don't know why I'm still making this. This is sad. Winter 28. It's the last day of this terrible year. I suppose I should say something. I've been all alone since summer. No one's come to the ship. Several times I've packed and was standing by the departure door, but I couldn't do it. Liz's last words always held me back. She told me to live until I'm old, for the both of us. Now I've settled into a routine. Get up at 7, have some coffee, which doesn't taste as great as it used to. Check the plants in the hydroponics room, eat lunch and talk with Polly, the caretaker, but tell some magnificent jokes, read books or watch vids, exercise, eat dinner, read more books and send out radio messages, go to sleep at 10 sharp. Sometimes I'd break that schedule. I'd just stare outside the window for hours on end. Polly told me I didn't even know I was doing that. I just feel numb about the whole thing. Anyway, Happy New Year. The next year really can't be worse than this one. Spring 9th, Common Era 289. Now 289, that is 10 years afterwards. Hello, is it still working? Oh, good. It's been 10 years since the day the world went to hell. I'm pretty confident in saying that since it sure ain't getting any better. It's a deep winter out there, blizzard conditions all the time, and very, very dark. I feel like I'm the last human left. The emptiness of it all. The years went by in a blur. I don't know what I've been doing for the last 10 years. I try to keep myself busy, fixing the ship, maintaining the AIs. I even went outside in a while, but it's so hard to keep my promise, Lizzie. I'm so lonely. Summer 1st, Common Era 300. I just want to check in here for a bit. The last time I came into this room was 2-3 years ago. There's really no point coming in here anymore. It's not like the ship's going anywhere. I'm getting more and more introspective lately, probably because I'm getting old. I've started to question some of the decisions I made in my life. What if I selected space navigation instead of navigation back in school? What if I settled with Liz in her humble hometown instead of chasing my captain dream? What if I went with Kat's team? I guess I'll never know. I've gotten used to being alone now. The emotional pain doesn't surface as much. Polly and the other AIs threw me a birthday party the other day. Surprised the heck out of me, but I really enjoyed it. I asked him if he ever had a girl AI he liked before, and he actually refused to answer the question. That cheeky little bugger. On a more serious note, the ship computer simulated that the weather outside would stay this way for a long time. Several hundred years, in fact. But you know what that means, right? There will be a day the sun will shine again. Autumn 6th, Common Era 307. I'm dying. I know because I have this cough that's getting worse. I figure this is my final turn at this console logging in a captain's log. Polly knows about it too. He's been way too nice to me lately. I don't know how he'll be when I'm gone, and I'm sorry about that. It's been an honor to serve with him and all the other crew and AI on this ship. I'll miss him. I think I also finally understood what Liz wanted of me. Sometimes life throws you curveballs and graviton bombs, but if you don't give up, eventually you'll find the joy and satisfaction that you're looking for. You just have to have patience and never stop looking. If anyone reads this in the future, good luck. I hope you enjoy the sun. Lizzie, here I come. I know you'll be waiting for me at the gate. Signing off.
change their mission statement. Yes, there are a lot of little things that are just named a bit differently for copyright issues. Like Gungam instead of Gundam, for one. My dear Maria, I hope you're alright on the moon. It's been so long, but not for a moment have I forgotten your face. Every time I close my eyes, I still see that smile I fell in love with. We've lost communication. It started with the lights, the shocks, then the ground came up. Our ship somehow ended up on dry land. No way of moving, no means to call for help. We don't know where we are or what has happened. The only thing I wish is that I may someday return to you. I don't know if this note will ever reach you, though. The sky has been getting darker, and I've closed myself in my quarters. Kat took a group out to explore and look for help. We haven't heard back. Only the unluckiest remain, it seems. I don't know how long I can hold out in here. I'm terrified of what happened to our world. I'm terrified of what may have happened to you. I want to find a way to reach you. I hope this message reaches you somehow, but I fear I'm writing in vain. If I don't hear back in a week's time, I think I'll try to reach you somehow. I love you. Te boho. Okay, we also have the Giggler training document. Giggle and you. Some call it nepotism, we call it family. So welcome to the Giggle family. We're a company that really cares. With a groundbreaking profit-focused value system, Giggle Core cares about results. Record-breaking research, record-breaking profits. With a new abandonment of our outdated mantra, don't be completely bad, we've really opened up to a new age of creative freedom. The world has been concerned with things like ecological balance and the slow downfall of civilization, but really, what has the globe ever done for us? Our industry-first approach means we maximize profits while ignoring any consequences that may affect the environment. This approach is what defines Giggle as a company, pushing on regardless. Make history by changing the future. You'll be joining our biological research lab. This is where the animals of the future are made. Ever dreamed of a rat with the decision-making of a college student? A kangaroo specifically designed to box. Anything you dream, we can do. With your expertise in insert field here, you'll make a valuable asset to our global team. With our legally binding contract, I'm sure you'll stay for a long, long time. Welcome aboard. You're lucky to be here. Welcome back to you. Instead of we're lucky to have you, know, you're lucky to be here. And the Giggle Core leaflet. Our core values: customer focused, profit driven. Giggle keeps customer focused. The balance between customer facing products and profit margins is a fine line. Giggle makes sure that the company stays firmly on the profit driven side while providing an adequate end user experience for the customer. Being good is not the end. Ethics needs to be pushed. Without live testing, we wouldn't have phasers. Without biological tests, we wouldn't know that laser lipstick is safe for public use. If Giggle doesn't push the boundaries of what is acceptable, then society will falter and progress will stop. Therefore, we have altered our previous message of don't be completely bad to don't be completely bad unless it's for a really good reason. Would you sacrifice 1 to save 5? How about 1 to save 1,000,000? Modern society is full of complex ethical questions, and Giggle Core does not claim to have the answer. Note from lawyers, Giggle Core does not hold any stance on what is ethical, and this passage is used in a purely hypothetical fashion. But we do act in what we consider to be ethical. So, in this modern world, what is evil? Is redacted evil? Is redacted or redacted evil? Well, if redacted is evil, then why would redacted be moral? These questions have plagued companies throughout history. So, faced with surmounting pressure for accountability, we decided to change our focus to having good reasons. This decision gave us substantial freedom to push forward in the direction we believe humanity should go. Fantastic. Who wouldn't want to work for that company? I mean, we would be lucky to be there. Congregation of Starbies. Biolab research note. This one was a resounding success. The IPSCs had a positive reaction and they were accepted by subject Tree A system. We must attempt modification in vitro. The desired results are likely to be achieved. Subject 5C rejected the blastocyst injection and thus we have failed to inject the required cells. Subject EF, however, accepted the MCPH1 and has shown significant development in neurological functioning. We are yet to do follow-up tests to quantify development, but preliminary observation appears positive. We are currently awaiting results from under Lab 7. Please return with their samples.
Hey, is that... Goodness, it's the algae motherlode. Alright, now we just have to find a way in there.
How did you climb up before me? These starbies are if you just take them by themselves and you have their sound running in the background, it sounds like a creepy little ghost girl singing in a haunted house. Starry Night bookshelf.
Seems like we have to go down from here.
Not yet. So many diamonds. Alright, now we can go. Do we need healing? Nah. A friendly reminder to all staff, we're in a submarine, which means there's water outside. Please don't open doors to the outside because you felt like it. You will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Boss fight.
Oh, look, it's a Starby! Hope it doesn't mind if we walk away with a little...
Protect the specimen.
Oh, it's Polly!
Hi, Polly.
You gotta be kidding me. Be prepared.
Oh, it's Polly the caretaker. Don't worry, it's fine. Oh, I forgot where I needed to hit you first for that. Is it top of your head? Or just your tentacles? I think it's just your tentacles. Hello? Polly? Take care, Polly.
That was a close one. Is everyone alright? Seems the gas has dissipated. Perhaps it was expelled as a defense mechanism, meant to deter intruders? Wow, just like a real squid! Sure. Well, no, but sure. Look at all this algae growth. These machines and the liquid inside must be the key. Well, we can collect some parts to show Zeke. If it's helpful, he can come around and take a look. Let's salvage!
What we do best, after all. We have gained a point in combat. When shooting a firearm, gain a 20% chance of not consuming a bullet. Poor Polly, he's been doing his work for hundreds of years.
While you two were chipping away, I found our exit. Come on.
You went through a lot of trouble to get these materials. I appreciate your hard work. They do look interesting. I'll take them back to the farm and tinker around. You guys did good. I'll let you know if I get any results.
Well done, builders. I think we can declare this mission a success.